I'm just excited that Runaway is now not only ours, but it's yours as well, and it's a song you can play in your car, you can play at the club, you can play it in your headphones just if you want to have a good time, play it at the beach, put it anywhere you want, and try if you can to memorize Daddy Yankee's rap, which is pretty impossible. I memorized it actually, if you guys want me to sing it. The real beginning of Runaway is like 2 years ago. So Mauricio, Rengifo, and Andrés Torres, they send us this song. At that moment, I was like, I can't release a song like Runaway because I'm a Spanish singer, and if I release it in English, nobody's gonna take me seriously. So we said, what if we try to get someone bigger? And finally, one day, Joe Jonas comes up, and through our label Universal and Republic, they were like, hey, Joe loved the track, what if Joe records it? We were like, what, Joe Jonas? Of course. We talked to Natti about it, Natti Natasha, and she got super excited about the song and she loved it too, and then she went into the studio to record it. So now, like, we had a pretty solid thing going. We were like, okay. And I run into Daddy Yankee one day at the gym in Valencia, Spain. We were originally speaking, Yankee and I, about me sending him like a couple songs, and I also told him, oh, that Runaway track is amazing, and he's like, yeah, I love it. But the conversation stayed there, and I left, and 1 month later, they call me from Universal, from my label, Alejandro Duque, which is the president of Universal Latin, and he tells us, Yankee wants to get on the track. And we're like, what? What? What is going on? It's almost like God sent that the Jonas Brothers decided to get back together. Basically, Sucker is released, and we get the confirmation right after that. Okay, since Joe's already on it, Nick and Kevin said, hey, if we're gonna do it, let's do it all three of us, and let's do it as the Jonas Brothers for the first time singing in Spanish with Spanish acts. And I was like, what? This is happening to me? A mí? Yatra, yatra. I never wanted to have a slogan. I was always like anti-slogan. And one day I'm recording the song Traicionera, which changed my life. And my producer, Dandy, he's like, just say anything before starting to sing so we can see that levels are good and stuff. And I'm messing around, like, to say my name just to mess around, because we were listening to that Panda track, the Panda, 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 Panda. So I was like, Yatra, 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 Sebastián Yatra. It ends up becoming a huge part of the song. Once you hear it, you know it's me. You know I'm there. Quiero quedarme contigo de la noche a la mañana. Quiero perderme en tu ombligo. Como ese fin de semana, desde el polo norte hasta el polo sur. Quiero quedarme contigo de la noche a la mañana is I want to stay with you from night till dawn. Quiero perderme en tu ombligo, como ese fin de semana, is I want to get lost in your belly button like that weekend. It's a flirty way to say it, because it can be taken however you want, but it's like a flirty way to say I wanna be with you again. Desde el polo norte hasta el polo sur, from the North Pole to the South Pole. So now when you say I wanna get lost in your belly button from the North Pole to the South Pole, there you understand it a little bit more. Quiero recorrerte, apaga la luz. That means I want to explore you, turn off the light. But light normally in Spanish is luz, but it sounded cooler to say la luz. So turn off the light because I'm about to explore you. Mamacita. Baby, let's run away now. Run away now. I'd probably run away to somewhere magical in the ocean, just like an island, the beach, and disappear for some time. This past month, I was able to get away for a little bit for the first time like in 5 years, so it was definitely fun. I went to Tulum with my girlfriend. I did it in honor of the song. Con la luna llena, solos en la arena. Con la luna llena, solos en la arena means with the full moon, us alone in the sand. We weren't picturing any specific beach. It's just like that magical moment when you're in the beach with the stars up top and you're with that one person that means absolutely anything. You wouldn't change it for the world. Like, you're there and you can perfectly say, I'll stay here for the rest of my life in this moment, and I will be cool with it. I will be chill. Run away with you. It's really like a conversation between all of us. So Natti Natasha comes right in after and she says, si me dices cosas tan bonitas, puedo darte lo que necesitas. That means if you tell me such pretty things, I can give you exactly what you need. Quédate conmigo, which means stay with me, stay with me. And then the Jonas Brothers come in to kill it with the leave it all behind just to be with you. And you're like, damn, those guys are fire. And then Daddy Yankee's verse, let me go for it. Ziggy, Daddy Yankee, let's go. Cuando caminas paras el mall, culo grande, cinturita en mall. Más tú te pasas con tu plaza, con tu cuerpo sembrando el terror. Soy fanático de tu ego, tú eres coqueta sin ego. Rompo el chip y de dentro de ti me pierdo y navego. Si nos vamos a la fuga ni fura no puedo encontrar con mi plan de escape. Solitos en la arena con balde de botella puede ser que te destape. Se va a ver, baby, que el pelo te jale. Hayek, soy un loco de mente que doble sale. Será dominicana, papi, mi colombiana, daddy, mi mexicana, latinoamericana. Todos estos palomos roncan de dinero y plomo. Pero yo en modo en silencio, calladito te la como es que me trae. Ay, ay, en un viaje sigue poniéndome high. Y así me trae. Ay, ay, tú sí me gusta, ahora te toca darme like fuego. Yatra, 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 yatra. It sounds better with the effects, trust me.